Hello everyone, this is Jerry and welcome back to part 14 of this mini-series for ESO's Markarth chapter. Today we will be digging into Radalsron's not-so-secret and hidden laboratory, and, well, I guess discovering more about his ultimate plan, or whatever. Oh, Night Hollow. I'm just doing horrible today. I mean, at least I survived the fight, but still. Okay. I'm gonna need you to chill. Oh, great, avoid mother. I hate y'all so much. Y'all are the absolute worst. Okay, well that's that taken care of. Seems like we have to get up there. Huh. The Fenorian?
I haven't had any success as yet, though my method so far has just been to systematically prod things, so I can't say that I'm too surprised.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting y'all to be in here, but hello.
I think we're getting closer. A moment. I sense Rodda has been this way.
Okay, well. It's a good thing I have a magic map that just tells me. Because, you know, game logic. Of course, I would be lost without game logic. Game logic is my crutch.
Careful! That Night Hollow vampire radiates with the power of the Dark Heart.
Well, good for it.
Vengeance for Lady Belain!
Well, I don't think there will be any vengeance for Lady Belain. She's dead, and let's just leave it at that. You know? Sometimes bad people die, and that's just life.
Witness what a taste of the Dark Heart can do!
Uh-oh. Oh, great. Something tells me I'm not gonna like what... Bone Colossus. Oh, and boogers. Boogers for days, apparently. I'm gonna just summon my big guy. Ow. That really hurts, dude. Like, there's no need to be that rude. I don't recall ever doing anything to you. Could you stop summoning boogers too, please? These things are nasty. Okay, thank you for dying, and my inventory's full. And I leveled up too, apparently, so... Guess I'll take the Dwarven Oil. Throw that into stamina. God, I have so many points that I'm just not using. Throw that in there. I could finally morph that into Brawler. So that's awesome. Haven't really been using my bow much, which is kind of my fault, but hey. Don't need that because I don't have any, well, Fighters Guild stuff, so just throw that in there because I could always use more stamina. just save the rest of my points, I guess.
Rodder's laboratory. I see he's adopted Zingalis' methods.
Well, are you really
Yes,
that
this is it.
surprised?
I can feel the echoes of Rodder's work here.
Well, whatever that's supposed to be. Verondis.
Rodder has taken my research in directions I never imagined. Dwemer machines, Night Hollow rites, Reach witchcraft, all arrayed around that pedestal.
Can you make sense of it?
Yes, I'm beginning to see how the pieces you retrieved fit together. He's building a bridge through the void. The Oblivion Shard serves as a lodestone to point to his destination, but Cold Harbor is precisely the place he would want to avoid.
Why is that?
Rodder has always sought to escape Molag Bal's hold on his soul. Cold Harbor is the place where Bal's power is absolute. It makes no sense, unless Cold Harbor isn't his destination. Gather the others. We need to recreate Rodder's ritual.
Alright, what do we need to do?
Fenorian will reproduce the Reach alchemy while Gwendis performs the Night Hollow rites. You must manage the Dwemer machines controlling the tonal, etheric, and kinetic energies. I will attempt to scry the stone and direct you accordingly.
Tell me more about what I need to do.
These Dwemer devices, they are similar to pieces of the orrery itself. They manipulate various cosmic forces, tonal, etheric, and kinetic, to chart the expanse of the void. You must keep these forces under control for my scrying to succeed.
And how do I go about doing that?
The components you retrieved from Bathar Zel showed me that the keystones consist of these same sorts of devices, just on a smaller scale. As I conduct the ritual, I'll indicate what parts of the process require your intervention. Be on your toes.
Oh, I love these kind of quests. Not really, but hey. What are we trying to achieve by doing this?
Rodder pointed us to the means and method of recreating his work. There's something he wants for me to see here. And I believe the only way to truly understand what he's done is by repeating it ourselves. I only hope the risk is worth it.
What risk?
We are attempting to harness forces never intended to be combined to peer into the infinite, churning chaos we call the Void. I only suggest we try because it appears Rodder has proven it can be done. Besides, we have no other choice.
Alright then.
Now to begin, start by adding etheric power.
Etheric power. Tonal, kinetic. No, I should have known it was the blue one.
Now, quickly. I need more kinetic power. Now, some tonal energy.
The Reach ritual. It's catalyzing too quickly.
Quickly, help Fenorian. We're losing kinetic energy. I need more.
Okay.
I need an influx of etheric power. Gwendis needs your help with the Night Hollow rite.
This kind of reminds me of the
Adjust the tonal frequency, quickly.
it's a quest from World of Warcraft. It was in
Almost have it, just a little more.
Mists of Pandaria, I believe, where you gotta do something with Lore Walker Cho, I think it was.
Losing control of it, reduce the kinetic energy.
Okay. Where
The Night
basically you
Hollow
had to
rite
like
is surging. Help Gwendis.
focus and stuff. It was pretty interesting.
The tonal
Trying to
harmonics
keep
are in
focus
discord.
and stay in
Change the output.
balance. Tonal harmonics. I like how Lyris is just, you know,
To
just
Fenorian.
standing
We
there.
need the alchemical reaction soon.
Yeah, I poured that on
Recalibrate the
nothing.
etheric power. It's too little. The kinetic mechanism is off balance. Set it right.
Okay, calm down.
We're close. Help Gwendis with the Night Hollow rite once more.
You sound like you're straining, Ferandis.
Catalyze the Reach alchemy now!
Okay, I'm trying. Pouring it on nothing, apparently.
Initiate a tonal cascade and hang on!
Okay. Oh, whoops. Wrong thing. Don't punish me.
I can see it. I can see everything.
You okay?
Rodder found it. A piece of land sundered from the Reach, caught between Mundus and Oblivion. It is both and neither, outside the grasp of Bhaal, or any prince for that matter. He plans to gift the Grey Host with his sanctuary.
For what purpose?
Don't you see? In their own realm, free from Molag Baal's tyranny, the Grey Host can live forever. And with the connection to Mundus and the power of the Dark Heart, their conquests might never end. And now I see the purpose of the Dark Storm.
What do you mean?
The Dark Heart. Rodder's drawing on its power. I can feel it tearing away. To the orrery. Hurry.
I'll get to the orrery as fast as I can.
To the orrery. Hurry.
Alright, well. I'm guessing this elevator takes us there? Maybe? No, probably not. Well, sorta. But not quite. Just gotta get through all these inanimate objects that I'm just gonna get stuck on, because it's just what I do. Okay. Oh, got some more. Now we can get to the Dark Heart. Still kind of curious about the lore behind all that, but once again, it's Dwemer stuff, so
Stop! Don't make me fight you!
won't be fully
This
explained.
is a chance you never thought possible. The door to our salvation stands open, Verandis. Come, finish what we started. All will be forgiven.
Rodder, don't do this!
The void energy is consuming you, Verandis. I can show you how to control it. Just follow me.
What happened? Where'd the bastard go this time?
He's gone, Lyris. To the one place where he can complete his plan.
Getting a little tired of him running away, but hey.
I understand it all clearly now. Rodder has opened the gateway to his sanctuary. In that distant realm, he can summon his Darkstorm using the power of the Dark Heart. He'll consume the Reach to fulfill his promise.
Consume the Reach? That doesn't sound good.
No. Not good at all. The Darkstorm requires power on an unprecedented scale. Darkness that will cover the Reach and send every mortal soul it touches into the Dark Heart. In turn, the power of the Heart will flow through the orrery to feed the storm.
But what will the Dark Storm do?
It will tear the Grey Host from Molag Baal's clutches and preserve them for eternity in his sanctuary realm. Death will become as much a petty inconvenience to them as to any Daedra. They will become truly immortal.
How do we stop the Dark Storm?
To end the Darkstorm, once it's begun, I need to enter Rodder's sanctuary realm and take control of the ritual. I can't ask you to join me, but I won't dissuade you if your course is set. Just know that I can't guarantee we'll be able to return.
How do we enter Rada Alsaron's sanctuary realm?
Rada showed us the door, and we forged the key. I have to follow. I have to stop the Darkstorm, for as you have seen from Rada's auramancy, this monstrosity is my creation. Whether you decide to accompany me or not, know that I value our friendship.
And I as well. And my inventory's full. We will get right back to you, Verandis, after I just delete some stuff. I just have so much stuff. Okay.
In order to... I never intended my theories to be turned into reality.
That
My
happened.
research into a way to grant mortals the same immortality as vampires kept leading down dark paths, I abandoned it. I should have also destroyed it. Rada corrupted it for his own ends.
I pressed E one too many times. I'll try to open a breach into the void.
When you're ready, activate the mechanisms on each of those platforms in sequence. This process should be less risky than what we attempted earlier, I believe.
You believe?
Rada has already aligned the device to point to our destination. Theoretically, we need only reactivate the orrery to open the gateway. Be on your guard, nevertheless.
Alright. So we'll be activating this one first.
I can feel it drawing on the power of the Dark Heart.
This one next. And then this one last.
There. It's done. Gwendis, Fenorian, you shall remain here.
What? No way.
Someone must keep the orrery in operation. You may give me an earful when we return.
I'm holding you to that. Understand?
What about Laris? You didn't mention her.
This is it then. Everything that happened in Windhelm, Solitude, and Markarth. It all leads to this. To Rada Alsaron.
Are you ready to face Rada Alsaron?
More than ready. I've sworn my blade to thrones and causes, but my blood and bones are Nord. If Rada Alsaron thinks he can ravage my homeland and get away with it, he's about to be very wrong. Besides, who else is gonna watch your back?
Verandis said we might not come back from this.
Trying to scare me off? I know what we're getting into. But if we do get stuck in some lost realm of oblivion, I could think of worse company. Now, let's stop the talk and kill this bastard.
Agreed.
Can't say I'm looking forward to another romp in oblivion. I've seen enough of the place for 10 lifetimes. Let's make this a quick trip, alright?
Any guesses as to what we're charging into?
Every place I've visited in Oblivion has been different. Chains and machines for Molag Bal. Endless libraries for Hermaeus Mora. Each realm shaped by its prince. But Rada Alsaron chose a place beyond their reach. Guess we'll soon find out.
Yeah, I guess we will. Fenorian?
I can almost understand it. Rada Alsaron's desire, I mean. The unpleasantries of living with this curse have haunted me a long time. The thought of what awaits me in the afterlife fills me with no less dread. Anyone would seek an escape.
Are you tempted by Rada Alsaron's offer?
I'd be lying if I said no. But the price of salvation is too high. Rada Alsaron will doom thousands of souls to fates worse than death so that he and his chosen can escape. I don't need an eternity with that on my conscience.
Rada Alsaron will answer for all that he's done soon enough.
You and my father will see this through. I know it. Just come back, all right? You both still owe me a proper reunion.
I'll do my best.
I'll do all I can to keep the orrery in alignment. But I don't know how long it can sustain this. I don't believe it was designed to have this amount of power coursing through it.
You're saying it wasn't meant to be a gateway?
I'm fairly certain the dwarves built this as an observatory to chart the void. What we're doing is more akin to plunging a telescope into a fathomless depth, so we can slip through the tube without getting wet. Let's hope it doesn't spring a leak.
Let's hope. Gwendis.
You're really just going to hurl yourselves through the void and hope for the best?
Seems that way.
I was really hoping Varanus had something tricky up his sleeve. I guess there's nothing left to do but smack Rada al-Saran in his self-righteous face. You just bring Varanus back. Promise me.
I'll do all I can.
You better. The only reason I'm agreeing to stay behind is because you're going with him. I can count on one finger the number of people I'd trust with this. So get this done. We'll be waiting to hear all about it when you get back.
Until then, Gwendis.
Well, this is it. The portal that leads to Rada al-Saran, to the Darkstorm, and to the end of all this. Whatever that is.
Will you and Fenorian be alright here on your own?
Now you sound like Varandas before a trip. I swear not to wreck the place while you're gone. And if the Grey Host shows up to start trouble, I'll stop them from wrecking it too. So get going already before I change my mind.
Alright then. Varandas.
We are about to travel into the unknown. Take a moment, speak to our companions, and make whatever peace will calm your soul. When you're ready, we shall enter the portal together.
Anything you want to say before we go?
No. Nothing else needs to be said.
I know this is deeply personal to you. I'm offering to listen, that's all.
I have worked all my life to atone for the hubris of my first years as a vampire. Rada went to great lengths to remind me of my damnation. And I still can't control the darkness racing through my blood. I may not be able to do what must be done.
I heard there's no such thing as damnation, only people who have lost hope.
Those words keep returning to haunt me. They never fail to make me feel foolish, both for having said them and for doubting them. Things may look hopeless from here, but there may be a better vantage on the other side. Only one way to find out.
I'll be right behind you.
The portal into the Dark Heart stands open and waiting. Let's just hope it leads where I think it does.
Are you ready to face Rada al-Saran?
As ready as I can be. I don't have the luxury of walking away this time. Let's get moving. The more active the Dark Heart becomes, the harder it is for me to concentrate. It's like a constant barrage of noise I can't hear, but I can certainly feel.
How does the orrery work, exactly?
Exactly? I have no idea. But Rada aligned it to open a specific destination. I can sense the Darkstorm gathering, so we must have reached it. Of course, the chaotic forces of the Void may change our trajectory and hurl us into the vast emptiness.
Well, I'll hope for the best, then. And into the void we go.
Fenorian gets bored. Don't make me come in there after you.
We shall endeavor to return shortly. Farewell, my friends.
Are we leaping into the gaping portal or not?
Yup. Oh, that looks creepy. Well, I'm actually going to call this episode here, and we will conclude this series, I think, in the next episode. I mean, if we're already at the heart of Rada al-Saran's plans, pun sort of intended, I guess, yeah, I guess the next episode might be the conclusionary episode for this series. But, thank you all for watching, and stick around for more of this Let's Play series. I hope you all have a good day and or night, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye!